Hello! If you are viewing this recording, I make the assumption that you are interested in guide service with Montana State University's Center for Health and Safety Culture. We're glad that you're here. I'd like to share some information with you on our guide services. But first, a little bit about the Center for Health and Safety Culture. We're an interdisciplinary center, and we conduct research on how culture impacts health and safety. We do applied research and evaluation in partnership with communities, states, tribal organizations, and national organizations who are seeking to improve health and safety. We come from a wide variety of backgrounds, all working to serve communities and organizations through research, training, and guidance to cultivate healthy and safe cultures. While we work on a variety of issues, these three core issues are a focus in our work. We know these core issues are interrelated. Substance misuse certainly can play a role in traffic safety. Violence experienced as young children can impact health outcomes throughout life. And we know adverse childhood experiences are a predictor of future substance misuse. Now, if you aren't working in these main areas, stick with me as we guide communities in a variety of topics and provide a lot of opportunities for cross-learning. This is the Center's Positive Culture Framework, and it's the foundation for all that we do at the Center. We offer Positive Culture Framework trainings each year to the public, and we also provide direct client trainings for those who are interested in that option. Now, this is important because in order to become a guide client, we require you to attend a Positive Culture Framework training. Now, there's a reason for this, and it's not to be exclusive, but rather it's so we're all starting from the same place when we start guide services. You can stay up to date on when we offer our Positive Culture Framework trainings on the training tab on our website listed at the bottom of our slides. So, what is guide service exactly? Guide service will provide you with a research center staff member to support your efforts implementing the Positive Culture Framework in your work, no matter what step of the process you are in. To put it simply, we support you in your health and safety improvement efforts using a research-backed process. I often hear from clients that the best part of guide service is just knowing they don't need to navigate the uncertainty of their prevention efforts alone. While you'll be connected to one center staff member as your guide, the guide will provide you with access to the full center team and will engage them in guide calls and activities as needed. Who is guide service for? Guide service is for anyone who is working to improve health and safety in some way and has taken the Positive Culture Framework training. Knowing about the Positive Culture Framework is the first step. If you feel stuck or unsure of how to implement the framework, guide service could be for you. In guide service, we work to build the knowledge and skills of one leader who works one-on-one with our guide. For example, this could be a grant coordinator, a coalition leader, or a project leader from your organization. Our goal together is to move through the Positive Culture Framework, increasing your effectiveness and getting improved outcomes. Now, as you know, prevention work takes time. While we do work at your pace, your guide wants you to have realistic expectations of timelines and will provide input on your timelines, whether that's slowing down your pace or encouraging you with tips that allow you to move to the next step, Your guide will help you manage the time it takes to move through the framework in your efforts. Your guide provides support in each of the 7 steps of the Positive Culture Framework. This could look like engaging stakeholders, developing a coalition, whether that's in person or virtual, reviewing data findings and prioritizing a focus, perhaps creating a logic model of anticipated outcomes, selecting strategies, and more. You'll receive resources, tips from other communities and organizations we've worked with, support through challenging situations, and someone to celebrate your successes with. Guide Service provides a one-on-one virtual call once per month during the contract time period, which is typically 1 year. It includes email support anytime in between the monthly calls. You'll have access to the full center team and affiliated professors. At the end of the contract period, you'll receive an executive summary of the work that was accomplished with recommendations for next steps. There is the option to renew the contract at the end of each contract period. Your guide will develop all call agendas for you and take notes. These calls are informal yet productive. Your guide will help you feel at ease and set you up for success each month with clear next steps at the end of each call. Will you have homework? Not necessarily, but your guide will provide you with key next steps that you can work on at your own pace to advance your health and safety efforts. To reiterate the requirements for guide service: attendance at a virtual or in-person Positive Culture Framework training, 1 prevention leader identified to work with the center guide, and sign a 1-year contract. The center business manager will help you through that process and make it as easy as possible for you. We typically provide guide service to clients working in traffic safety, substance misuse, and child well-being. However, we provide guide service in a variety of other and maybe some unexpected areas, like problem gambling prevention or even laboratory safety. No topic is off limits, so if you are wondering if guide service could help your efforts, please reach out so we can best assess if it's right for you. If you have further questions regarding guide service, please reach out to us at chsc@montana.edu, and we'll be happy to answer any remaining information you need before you decide if guide service is something for you.